What's going on, everybody? And this is my very first look on a ski ridge. This is my very first time even touching the map. We are on early access and it already looks amazing, as you guys can tell. We are just gonna kind of start looking around and exploring. And here is the map. Oh my gosh. This is insane looking. It looks like these lakes are frozen up here. I believe most of you guys have probably seen what the map already looks like from their posts and have probably figured that out for yourself. But oh my, Manitoban elk right away. That's so sick. That's super cool. Hang on, where's that at? Right there. Oh wait, so there's water right here. There is. Okay. Now it's 8:17. I would assume, I'm not 100% sure, but I would assume Manitoban elk drink the same as the other elk, meaning they drink from 4 to 8, which would probably mean they're walking away from their drinking zone right now. At least that's what I would have to assume. Let's see, is there going to be any more groups of We got a black bear over there. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Yep, we got black bear and more elk. Okay, so elk are going to be drinking with black bear from 4 to 8, I believe, right? Let's check. Manitoban elk 4 to 8, black bear 4 to 8. I'm trying to think what else would also be 4 to 8 on this map. Possibly, I'm not even sure. But let's go and grab just some of these things. I'm actually so excited for this map. I do apologize, it's been a while since I posted, so it's going to take me a little bit to get back into the flow of things, just talking to the camera and all that, or not to the camera, but you guys know what I mean, through the mic, just kind of keeping the flow of conversation going in my videos. But it has been a while. I've just been trying to get through finals in school, and I'm finally done with that, so I will be uploading on a consistent schedule, especially over the summer now. And I'm also planning on streaming. Issue being, this next week I'm going to be gone camping for a graduation trip. So I will be gone for this next upcoming week. But after that, I will be locked back in, and you guys will see plenty of videos and streams from me. So I think it's time to just start exploring and see what we can find. I'm debating whether to claim all of the outposts and lookout points with a four-wheeler and start exploring the map that way, or to just run everywhere. That's the new sound for black bear. That's super cool. I thought that was a Manitoban elk or something at first. Actually, we already heard the elk. They had that super long bugle, so that's good to... Oh, hang on. We got northern pintails. Hang on a second. Wait, which loadout do I have? I don't have my right loadout. Hang on. I need to go and switch up my loadout, but first, let's zoom in over here and make sure there's no diamonds. 950 on that one, and 985 on him. How far away are they? Let's see. 287 away. Is that a male right there as well? I believe that's also a male. I just can't spot it. That one. 945. Okay. What did I say they were away? 289? Okay, this is going to be a tough shot, but I'm going to attempt it. Oh my gosh. That was kind of absurd. I'm not going to lie. We got a Dusky Grouse up here as well. I'm assuming all of those are going to be taken off. Actually, no. They're not. Interesting. Is that a male or a female right there? That's a male. Okay. I wonder what the males are going to end up looking like for like the rares and stuff. You know, let's just pick off some of these males here. I think those two are going to be good for now. Let's go pick them up, and then I will fast travel back to that outpost, change my loadout, and then we can start making our way up north towards this next lookout point. This is probably going to be a longer video. It's just going to be my whole first look, seeing what we can find and shoot. And then my next video, I'm planning on doing hunting every species on this map. So I think for this video, I'm just going to be running around, seeing what I can find. And then, like I said, next video, I'll probably just take a four-wheeler around, claim all of the outposts and stuff. And then we're going to hunt every species. And then I'm going to start annihilating beavers. That is my main goal. I'm going to kill so many beavers, and we are going to try and get a diamond and every rare fur type of beavers, and I want to be the first person to do that. That is my goal, at least. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to grind them, but I definitely know quite a few people are going to be pretty good at setting that up. Jabez Hunts probably being one of them, so I will reach out to him and kind of see what I can get done in that aspect. I feel like they should have fled after some of them have died near them, although I do kind of understand it. because the way this game works, the volume, especially on 22, the sound of the bullet doesn't actually, or from the gun, doesn't get past 200 meters, and they were about 300 away, so that does make sense, I suppose, but it is a bit odd that they didn't flee. Anyways, let's check these things out. All right, 919 on this one. We have an Eclipse. Very, very cool. I'm not sure what their fur types are going to be. So hopefully that wasn't a rare. And a gray. Well, now I'm second guessing myself. Would Eclipse be a rare for them? I'm really second guessing myself. Alright, I'm gonna head to the lodge and taxidermatize that just in case Eclipse actually is a rare for them. I highly doubt it, but you never know. Oh my gosh. Wait, level 3, is that max level for Dusky Grouse? Hang on a second. I really hope these... What are you doing? Hang on. I'm pretty sure level 3 is max level for Dusky Grouse. Did I just happen to run across a diamond? Hang on a second. Oh my gosh. I just got a diamond brown Dusky Grouse. That is so cool. Wow. Was not expecting that. I was just watching YouTube on my phone, wandering, and I got a couple of mule deer fleeing calls and bighorn, but I never saw any. And then I looked down to the left, and this dude is just right there. Now, I would assume these guys... Oh, they have a really high score. Are they like hazel grouse where they have to be shot out of the air? I'm very, very glad that I shot him out of the air, because I wasn't even thinking. I was thinking he's probably going to be like a capercaillie or black grouse. But I definitely want to test it. I want to shoot one on the ground and see if it says grounded. That is so cool. Okay, there was the other one I just shot right over here. Where did he go? Let's see. Where is he at? Here's the blood, and there he is. A nice level 2. And can we see anything down there? Another Dusky Grouse level 2. Okay, hang on. This is what I wanted to test. So if we shoot it on the ground, there we go. Let's see if it says grounded. This one is a nice 136 slate gray. Very cool. Dang, these things are everywhere. They're actually everywhere. Hang on. Is that the female? That is the female. Gotcha. Alright, well, let's pick up this male real quick and see if it says grounded. If it does, then me missing that first shot just completely saved me from messing up a diamond. Let's see. Oh, nope. Okay, you're allowed to shoot them on the ground. Alright. They are smaller than black grouse and capercaillies, which is making me think that they would probably be shot out of the air, but nope. We are good to shoot them on the ground. Very cool. Alright, let's head up here and continue making my way towards this lookout point. I just heard a mule deer call. There's a female. Where's the male? Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh, these scenes look so much better. These scenes look so much better. The animation as well. Wow. We also got a black bear. Okay, hang on. Let's go for a shot on this guy. Because why not? We just 0 for 150. Oh, am I going to have to go for a next shot or is he going to turn? He's turning. There we go. Ooh. That was a really cool animation. He gave a kick. Is that female from earlier? It is. Alright, well, let's go and pick him up and see if he makes silver or gold. I really like that animation. Way more realistic than before. Way more realistic. Alright, let's pick him up. And he did score gold. Almost shot too far forward there. And wow. They did a very good job on these models. They did so many model reworks. And I'm very excited to see where this takes us for the possible remodeling of more animals in the further updates. So I'm very excited because they did a very good job on these ones. All right, let's head over here And dude, this map is just so beautiful. Like, look at that. That is just crazy. Taking a screenshot, or I'm taking a picture of that. Like, that's just crazy. Alright, that'll probably be the background of the thumbnail that you guys will see. Alright, or that you guys have probably already seen if you clicked on this video. Okay, so let's continue up here, see what else we can find. And hopefully get some more cool trophies. That would be ideal. I'm very excited to go down and hunt some beavers though down south. Very excited. Oh, black bear fleeing. Hang on a second. I wonder if they did what they did with Sunderpaton, or Sunderpaton, where they reworked the animals you already have in your lodge as well and did the remodel on those. Because that's what they did for... That's a new animation, is it not? It definitely is. Because that's what they did for water buffalo and black buck. They actually changed all of the variations that you already had in your lodge for Sunderpaton. So we'll see if they actually did that for this as well. I'm trying to think if I have anything in the lodge that would be a visible change already. I don't think I do, unfortunately. That's what I get for having to reset everything in October. Starting a fresh account. Alright, well, let's continue up north, and like I said, let's see what we can find. Okay. Got ourselves some woodland caribou here. There's also an elk. Where'd he go? There's a Manitoban elk right there. It is so cool to see the fur with the snow. Oh my gosh. Alright, I want to alert that guy right there and take a shot on him. Come on. Please go alert. Stand up, please. Not you. I don't care about you. I care about you. So if we can get this woodland caribou to stand up, this will be our first woodland caribou. Come on. There's no way he's that clueless. There we go. Go for a heart shot. Definitely missed the heart. Hopefully we still got lung. No way. I think we just shot through the lungs. That is super unfortunate. Well, he's not going to be going down anytime soon. That is super unfortunate. That was a decent size level 4 as well. Let's just continue heading over this way. We are up in the northern part of the map, where it seems there's a lot of elk and caribou, for sure. And probably some mule deer as well, I would assume. I feel like mule deer would be kind of an all-over thing. But it'll just kind of... Time will tell. Wherever we end up finding animals and where they end up primarily hanging out. I think I just saw wolves. I did. No, please don't tell me they're stuck. Well, at least we get a good look at the animations on these scenes. So those ones are stuck. They're very quiet. Oh my gosh. Okay, these animations are 10 times more realistic. Now, wolves are still buggy, as you can see. Yeah, very, very buggy still. I wonder, are they also doing the interactive snow on like Medved Taiga or Yukon to go onto their furs? I wonder if they're going to actually do that. All right, I think we're going to leave these ones be just because they are bugging out. I'd rather not spook off anything that could be down here by this lake. I'm not sure what would drink at this time. Time is it? 11? I'm not sure what would even drink right now. Dusky, this is, I'm assuming, I don't even know. All right, let's take a look around. I would assume there's probably not much drinking at the moment. This feeds into the river system, right? This is a huge river system. So this is the high lake. Mule deer, hello, hang on. Let's assume it's just all just females. So this is the high lake that feeds that river system. That's crazy. Okay. A lot of water coming from this one lake. Let's grab this Manitoban elk. Drinking zone from 4 to 8. Yeah, not seeing much. Alright, let's see. Where can we go from here? Let's at least go and grab this outpost. And then continue looking around. I'm back at the starting outpost. And the goal now is going to be to work our way south. And we're going to see what I can find. Actually, it's bighorn drinking time. We also have some more pintails right here. 1014. That's a decent sized one. Hang on. Let's get a quick shot on that guy. Why not? Should be good. And there he goes. Perfect. We can pick him up as well. And I really like the new black bear sounds. They're a lot more realistic and they seem, I guess, just more like a bear. They're more threatening. Anyways, got some more Manitoban elk over there. I love this snow. It actually looks like snow. The ground doesn't just... This is very nice. I mean, obviously in like Yukon, it does show that it starts snowing and then the ground just kind of instantly shifts. Here it's obviously all snow, but I really like the snow falling animation. It is way better. Anyways, let's head over here. Also, the new sounds are fantastic. And, hang on a second. Isn't there a... Is it going to be in graphics? Snow deformation on. There we go. Now it's going to actually show. Way more realistic. Probably tanks my FPS a little bit, but I like that. Now, it is kind of like a trail, which isn't super realistic, but I still like it. I'm going to leave that on, and it's just more immersive. A nice gray on this guy. The thing with these is I don't know what the rares are. So it's very, very hard to know like what to taxidermize and what not to. I wonder if the eclipse I shot earlier actually was a rare. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. It's like I said, really hard to tell. But let's head south now. Once we get down to the river, we should be closer to beaver territory, so I'm very excited for that. Oh my gosh, I just found wood bison. Okay, so they are on the southern edge of the map. At least these ones are. I wonder if they're also on the eastern side. I have no idea. It's gonna be cool to try and find out though. Although all over here, that doesn't look... I wonder what all that is. Hang on. I want to try and get a shot on one of these guys. They are a class 9, as expected. Will I be able to get eyes on that level 3 male again? There he is. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get eyes on him, or be able to get a shot on him though. Let's see, I'm gonna chase him a little bit through here. I don't really care if it's too good of a shot. I just really need him dead. So, let's see. Looks like there's 2 males, actually. That one's a male? Hang on a second. That might have gotten into a lung. It did. Perfect. All right, let's go and pick him up. And then we'll check out what they need for diamonds, their scores, stuff like that. And then pretty soon I'm going to have to close out this video because I got to get recording for some other ones as well. But let's see. Hang on. Now that we're out here, there might be some more. Oh, that 3 has a different estimate. That's a bigger 3. And there's more over there. Okay. Hang on a second. I still haven't even seen a level 4 of these or the Manitoban elk. So I'm thinking that the rarities for elk and bison are going to be a lot more rare than other maps. I think they're kind of upping the rarities for diamonds and things. At least that's what it seems like, but I guess time will tell. Anyways, there are a ton of bison through here. All right, let's take a look at this guy. Nice lung liver shot. You need 158 for diamond. So level 5, I would assume. But let's see. So yeah, those ones were all taking off. And then these ones were as well, I think. Possibly. I don't even know. All right. I just got a spot on something. There's that moose. Not seeing much else. So I think I'm going to head back down towards the river. We're going to head up here and see if there's any beavers over there. And then I will close out the video, quickly run around the map on a 4-wheeler, claiming every single outpost and lookout point on the map. And then I will be searching the map for every species in the game for next video. Hang on a second. Am I seeing signs of beavers? I think I am. This right here looks like a beaver dam, damming up this water, and it looks like it actually caused the river here to kind of rise up and get stuck here and have these little outages. So I'm actually incredibly excited. Yeah, here's their little beaver lodge or whatever you call them. Now I'd assume they're just all in there right now, but I don't know like hardly anything about beavers. I would assume they're all just like chilling in there in their little beaver house or whatever. So I doubt I'll be seeing them, but it's good to know where they hang out. Now, I'd like to get a lodge near here. It's looking like that's going to be the closest one for now. I'm sure there's more around, but I think I'm going to have to go all the way over there to get the lodge. So I'm going to look around a little more. I kind of want to shoot him. He says he's fleeing, but he's not. I think I'm going to leave off on that. We're going to go because the water really opens up over here, and I'm going to go check out over here as well. And actually, there's water on this side too. Not much over here. It is just moose drinking time right now. I hear ducks. What kind of duck is that? More northern pintails. Hang on. Eclipse actually is not a rare, just so you guys know. I was just congregating with the other content creators, and I asked a couple questions. And oh wait, there's beavers. There's a level 4 female. Hang on, how am I supposed to get around here? Let's see. Okay, wait, there is beavers. All right, hang on. They're class 2, so that's going to be what my Reaper is here for. Can I cross right here? Definitely not. Okay. This is going to be annoying to cross. How deep is it right here? 8 meters. Yep, definitely not going to be doable, I don't think, to cross. Yeah. It's not actually 8 meters deep, but you can see that's less than 10 meters away, but it's accounting for going down as well. So let's head around the edge here. This water gets really deep really fast. So let's go over here. We're going to make my way around and try... Dang, this is actually very annoying to get around. I'm thinking we have to try and get like over here. I'm going to go to this point first, just so that I can attempt a shot on these beavers. But then I'm going to have to go to the other kind of, whatever you want to call it, peninsula-looking thing over here. So let's try and make my way around here. Let's check back into the forest, see if there's any wood bison back there. Not seeing any at the moment. I am so excited for this map. And also, if you guys didn't know, I'm assuming you guys all know, mule deer are the great one that's going to be coming out. So I'm going to be attempting a mule deer grind. Not sure if I'll do this map. Probably not. I feel like silver is going to be a decent map for it. I probably won't do silver. There's quite a few maps. Actually, I might end up just doing it on this map. We'll see where they end up drinking. If they do just drink up here, this could actually be a pretty nice grind to do. I'm thinking because if mule deer are kind of everywhere, I could just find all the river zones, not grind the river, and then just grind the lake zone. So I might do that. I'll probably end up trying to set up a mule deer great one grind on this map, and I will be streaming it as well. So I'm very excited for that. And I kind of just decided right there that I will do it on this map. So that's cool. But let's see. We got some beavers here now. A level 1 male, level 3 male. Where's that level 4 female? I don't know where the level 4 female is. There's a ton of moose around here, though. Hang on. Where'd that level 4 female go? Oh, they're diving down and popping up. Or they're just diving down right now. Okay, yeah, there's that level 4 female. Now, is there more that I never saw? Not seeing any. So I think I'm going to go for that level 4 female. I wonder if the females can make diamond as well. Alright, let's see. I want to get her before she dives. How far away are they? 192. Shouldn't be too hard of a shot. Did she dive? Nope, she's right there. I can't tell which way she's facing. She coming towards me? I think so. Let's go for it. Did I hit her? I don't know if I hit her. I don't think I did. That level 2 male is alarmed over there. I would like to leave him on the map if they go to level 5. I'd probably try and leave the small ones. Unless this is like one of the only spots you can find beavers. No, it looks like this is probably a spot for beavers as well. Possibly here too. This is going to be a big learning curve for these guys. But yeah, I don't think I hit it. I mean, let's go for a shot on that guy. We're going to 0 for 300 because he is actually, he's only 200 away. Let's see. See, I'm just hitting the water. If I aim higher, there we go. I hit him. I'm not sure if he's going to die though. He is going down. This is going to be a very long wait because he has to float 200 meters all the way back to me. You know what? I think I'm just going to come back later. I am going to close out the video for now. Actually, I'm going to come back to the spot. He did just die, but I will come back and claim him. after I head up to this outpost, and then I will be coming on back to grab him, like I said. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I think that is going to do it for my first impressions video. If you guys did enjoy, ooh, would buy some drink down here. That's very good to know. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to drop a like down below so you guys can do support me. If you are new around here, please be sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications so I have a brand new video almost every single day. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day, and see ya.